All right. I'm at Mohegan Outdoor Center. I'm with Terd and Stinky. And they're Sobos. First ones this season that I've talked to. So, Stinky, I got to ask this. How'd you get the trail name?
I've been hiking with Terd for too long. You know, it rubs off. It's a little bit stinky.
Why the AT?
You know, I don't have a good answer for that. People ask me like, why'd you come out? And I think I learned about it and I thought, you know, like
Something you wanted to do?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
So I don't know. This year I decided, you know, what am I waiting for? Like,
Okay. Now my big question is, why Sobo when it's so much harder?
Sobo?
Yeah. Why Sobo?
It was timing. I decided in like mid-March to do this. So to ask off of work and to get all the gear and stuff, it just wasn't gonna.
Okay.
I didn't want to race the winter up. I would rather like have more time coming down.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Is this your first through hike?
Yeah, it's the first one.
Have you been a backpacker before?
Yeah, I was in like scouts a bit growing up, so I had some experience there.
Yeah.
But
It's interesting. You get a lot of scouts that do these through hikes. I've talked to a lot of them.
Yeah, I think you just like you grow up backpacking and then you just want to continue. So you're like, what's the biggest thing I could do with it? It's
Right.
coming out here.
What day did you start?
June 2nd.
And when do you think you'll finish? Like roughly.
November 1st. I'm
Okay.
open for 5 months.
Okay. Now you've been out here, what, 2 months already? Over 2 months.
72 days.
All right. Well, give me one tip for a new through hiker that you learned. What would you say to them if I asked you for one tip?
I'd say like it's not as scary as it seems.
Okay.
Because a lot of day hikers that we meet, they end with like, you know, they'll ask you like, oh, when'd you start, when'd you finish, just to get a gauge of how long you're timing, and then they say, be safe, like that it's just something is gonna happen to me. But in reality, I'm just walking, like, you know, I'm going into town, I'm still eating, I'm still drinking.
That's great.
You know,
All right.
not
Cool.
as freaky as it
Cool.
seems, right?
All right, Terd. How'd you get that one?
It's short for tree nerd.
Short for what?
Tree nerd. So
Tree
I kept
nerd.
on pestering people with tree facts.
Tree
once in a
nerd.
while. Tree
What?
nerd, yeah.
It's nerd or turd?
So Terd is like the shortening of tree
Short.
nerd.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Why the AT?
I grew up on the East Coast, and when I was out like hiking as a kid, I remember seeing like hiking sections of the AT with the scouts as well, and seeing the blazes and asking some of the leaders about it, and they were like, "Yeah, it runs basically the whole way." That just like I couldn't wrap my head around it.
So you thought you'd take a shot and
Pretty much.
got to do it.
Yeah.
Now, how come you're Sobo? Why Sobo?
It's a combination of timing as well. I just graduated.
Okay.
So it just worked out better. It's also mentality-wise, I feel like it's a lot easier to get the hard stuff out of the way and not having it like hang over you for the entire trail,
Right.
kind of thing.
Okay, that's cool. Is this your first through hike?
It is. Yeah.
It is. All right, cool. One tip for a new through hiker.
If you have gear in your pack that you haven't used in the last 10 days, get rid of it.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I never heard that one before.
It cuts down on pack weight a lot, and you just carry a lot of stuff that you don't need.
What's your pack weight, full pack?
When I started, it was at around 55, and now it's down to about 25.
55?
Yeah. Well, that's with a liter and 5 days of food. My base weight's around 16.
All right,
right
so
now.
you got it right down.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. What's your base weight?
I think I'm down to 14 or 13.
Base weight? That's
Yeah.
That's good. That's cool. That's
Yeah,
cool.
it's, I mean, yeah, like you said, it's, if you need something later, you can just ship it back to yourself.
Right.
You know, it's,
That's cool.
yeah,
That's
it's
good.
best
Hey
just-
guys, I wish you the best on your journey.
yeah, thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thanks for visiting.